Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Jesus, Judy, and Tea. This is probably one of the hardest messages I've done because it really isn't going to be a message today. I'm just talking to you. There's a song, and I won't sing it because I can't, but I'm going to try and quote the words to you. It's an old hymn. It says, "Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow and I know who holds my hand." We lost my mama last night about 8 o'clock. And she was such a fun person. And I was told that a lot of times at the end of life, people will wait until their main caregiver is not around when they finally pass away. Well, we'd been standing vigil by her side, somebody or another, all day yesterday. She began to communicate with us. She was trying to tell people she loved us and she was okay. She saw my dad. She saw Jesus. She saw my stepdaughter. She had a lot of people waiting for her, and she communicated that to us. And I waited with her, and I had such a headache, and the girls said, "Just go take a shower, Mom, and let the water hang over, just run over you. We'll sit with Graham." I got in the shower, and as soon as the water was on me, she took her last breath. She waited until I was gone and not in the room. So that part's true. But I know where she is. She's seen Jesus twice in the last 2 weeks. I know where she is. My heart is broken because that was my mama. My sisters and brothers are all heartbroken, and the grandchildren, my children, and others, nieces, nephews, great-grandchildren, they're all heartbroken because everybody loved her so much. But I know who holds tomorrow, and Jesus will hold my hand through this and everyone else that's connected. And it's just amazing to me to watch how the Lord works in someone's life, and that we can be heartbroken. Our hearts are broken. And yet there's a peace inside of me that I don't understand. I have no more worries for her. I watched her, my husband and I and my daughter and my friends, watched her in excruciating pain over the last 3 weeks, especially the last week. She would just cry in her sleep. She was hurting so bad. So a really big part of me is relieved because she's not hurting anymore. And the scriptures, all of them that say, "I go with you to the ends of the earth," mean so much to me today. Because everything that I have to face and my family has to face over the coming days and weeks is going to be really emotionally taxing. But I know that the Lord is going to give me strength, and He already has in the friends and the family that I have close by. My church family's been bringing food every day. We have enough food to last probably a week. And I'm grateful for that because I don't even think about food. They kept saying, "Did you drink water yet, Mom? Have you drank anything? Have you ate anything? You better go eat something." So they were force feeding me all day yesterday. But I just want to thank you for being there for me. And forgive my appearance. But I'm really okay. It's just the morning has started this day. Last night was actually kind of a happy time, because when she stopped and she was gone, we were all so relieved for her because we know where she was. She saw Jesus yesterday. She saw him in the hospital a couple of weeks ago, and she held his hands because she focused on the scars on his hands and she couldn't stop talking about them, and that he held her hands with his scars. And I can't tell you how special that is that she shared that with us. So, no matter what you're facing, no matter what you go through, you just remember Jesus has you in the palm of his hand, just like he does me. And he will hold you, and he will be with you, and he will guide you, and he will strengthen you in everything that you are facing, just like he does me. So forgive this for being short. I have a lot to do, and a lot of calls to make as soon as the business is open. But thank you for joining me and for being a part of me. I loved my mom, and we had a lot of fun times, a lot of frustrating times. I'm not going to tell you that our lives were perfect because it wasn't. And but we had fun, and the last 4 years have been memorable. So I'm going to close, and I'm going to cut this short today. God bless you. Thank you for being with me. And everything you do, know that Jesus is with you everywhere you go. Everywhere. Everything that you do, he's right there with you. Let him be your comfort and your peace and your joy and your happiness and your giggles, because all of that is possible when you're going through anything. God bless you, my friends. Thank you so much. And I'm just going to close today. Bye-bye.